Hello and welcome to another Warhammer 40,000 Battle Report. Today, the Tau will be facing the forces of the Genestealer Cults. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
A plan generations in the making today as the Genestealer Cult force. It's 1,500 points, so small, and I wanted to bring a bunch of different things just to show off a whole variety of Genestealer Cult shenanigans. So we have an Abominant, who's just the big bad guy. He's going to be joining a large unit of Aberrants. Why? Because I just want to go punch some things. My Warlord is a Nexos, who has the Inscrutable Cunning enhancement. And I have a Reductus Saboteur, who has the Prowling Adjutant enhancement. I do have 5 Acolyte hybrids with a variety of weapons and flamers, no demo charges though. I have a unit of 20 Neophyte hybrids with 4 grenade launchers and 4 seismic cannons, and a unit of 10 Neophyte hybrids with 2 Webbers and 2 seismic cannons. They'll be riding in a Goliath truck with twin autocannons and heavy stubber. Other data sheets are a unit of 2 Achilles Ridge Runners with spotters and the Achilles missile launchers, a unit of Atlan Jackals, small unit with a flamer on the Wolf quad, and a Rock Grinder, which is going to be housing the Acolytes. There you have it, 1,500 points on the nose. Let's see what the Tau have brought to the game.
Hi, I'm Avery. I'm bringing Tau to this 1,500 point game. I have a Riptide battle suit. I have a Cold Star Commander accompanied by 3 Crisis battle suits, a Hammerhead gunship, 2 broadsides working together in a group. I have an Ethereal accompanied by a strike team. Then over here I have a Devilfish with 10 Breachers and a Cadre Fireblade accompanying them. I have a squad of 10 Pathfinders and a Ghost Keel, as well as 3 stealth suits.
Today's mission, we are playing Take and Hold with hidden supplies. So there are 6 objectives on this table. And because of the Maelstrom of Battle, which puts 2 mission rules in play, we are also playing with Targets of Opportunity. This is a fun one. When you play with tactical objectives, you can have 3 active tactical objective cards at one time. Or if you play fixed objectives, you can play your fixed objectives and draw a tactical card every single turn on top of your fixed objectives, which makes it very interesting for scoring as well. We are playing a sweeping engagement, so let's dive into the game. And the score, of course, is brought to you by the MiniWarGamingForge.com. Of course, you can get your own custom branded little MiniWarGaming Forge score tracker, even a scary one, with dice and everything. Check the link in the description. We are back after deployment. The Tau deploying their entire army, facing off against the Genestealer Cult. They decided to rid this planet of this infestation and try and, repurpose the planet for Tau Nefarious's means. So we've got a Hammerhead, Riptide, Crisis Suit, broadsides back here. We are using these buildings as like line of sight blocking, so that one, they block line of sight just to make sure there's stuff to actually hide behind. Devilfish with the Breachers, Pathfinder team, Ghost Keel, and of course the sneaky stealth suits that have snuck up into the middle of the battlefield. In response, I've got my Saboteur right here. I've got a truck with 10 little Neophytes. I've got my little Ridge Runners. I have a big 20-man Neophyte squad with the Nexos. Then we've got a Rock Grinder with the Acolytes, 10 Aberrants with the Abominant, and of course the Jackals. Look, it's a jackal, it's a jackal, it's a jackal. I think there's some sort of video that has that. I'm old. Okay, so let's go into the game itself. Are you excited, Avery?
I'm very excited.
Oh yeah? Okay, let's grab a dice roll for first turn. Drum roll, please. Do you want to go first or second?
At the same time?
Would you like to go first or second?
I'm fine with either one, to be honest.
So we made Avery's army list. We put it into the battle scribe for all of you. We found out that he'd made a list like 250 points under.
So for the past week, I've always been playing a good 200 to 300 points under what I'm supposed to be having.
And I'm like, you can add like a whole extra Hammerhead and a whole other squad.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh, this is gonna feel great. I've had so much practice playing 1,250 points.
So
Awesome.
hoping for a good game.
I love it. It's going to be great times. And, it is Tau turn number 1.
Okay. I pulled out Overwhelming Force, Capture Enemy Outpost, and a Tempting Target. I'm feeling good about Overwhelming Force to at least get a couple points. Capture Enemy Outpost, probably not going to happen. And Tempting Target is all going to be up to Scurry.
Of course, we start the game, turn 1. We each get a command point. We're going to be doing primary scoring at the top here, secondary scoring down here at the bottom. Excellent. Start of the command phase stuff, Ethereal tries to give you a command point.
And I get it.
Nice, so that brings you up to 2 command points. I have the same rule with my Neophytes. I get to roll 1 dice for each objective I control with Neophytes, and on a 4+, I get a command point, which is kind of cool. Okay, so take a look at the table, folks. We'll come back after movement. Okay, so halfway through the movement phase, Ghostkeel has moved up. So the Saboteur is going to go ahead and use his primed and planted explosives special ability. So let's see on a 2+. Ooh, you take D3 plus 3 mortals. So you take 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds.
And because of my Prowling Adjutant, you got close to me, so I will move D6 inches for 6. Nice. Right. Run away!
That brings me down to 8 wounds on the go. Not much to move, unfortunately, because line of sight blocking, not going to be in good positions. Just moved my stealth suits a little bit, moved my Devilfish over into some better positioning.
You did advance the Devilfish.
I did advance the Devilfish, which is perfectly fine. He's not going to do anything. Ghostkeel's just on objective, ready to blast some guys.
Yep, and he's down to 8 wounds remaining after that explosion.
Yeah, after that explosion, that is definitely
Pathfinder stayed still.
Pathfinder stayed still because they have heavy.
And you've decided not to go for my tempting target, which is this objective right there, which is right close to the aberrants. Which means...
I could have done it, and I had a way to do it and be perfectly fine, but it is safer just to
not get close to the very angry guys with pickaxes?
Nope. So I'm going to sit far, far away.
I love it. That's a very Tau thing to do. Let's go into the shooting phase, which is the Tau's phase.
It's my favorite.
Pathfinders are going to spot the Goliath truck, and the Ghostkeel is going to open fire with an overcharged cyclic blaster. He's just out of range for the fusions, however. Needing 3s to hit. Okay.
Because the spotting gives them a +1 to their +6 skill.
And it is strength
8.
So 5s to wound. That'll be 1 wound at AP.
-2 for 3 damage.
So 3 up save goes to a 5 up. He's okay.
Makes it.
Pathfinders now can use their own spot, correct?
I do not believe that they get the bonus to their own spot.
But they could spot twice, though.
They can spot twice.
Ah, very cool. Just the rake, the ion, the rail rifles.
This is the rail rifle.
Yeah.
So it has heavy, which means the 4 is actually going to hit.
Nice. And they're strength 10.
They are strength 10, devastating wounds.
That's pretty awesome. Ooh, 1 dev wound and 1 save at AP.
-4.
Ooh, so I don't get a save against that. What's the damage?
6 damage total.
Okay, so take 6 damage. Ouch! My little truck takes some damage there. Goliath truck has 4 damage remaining. It's still kicking, but it is now hurt and it's gonna have to battle shock.
My Riptide is going to be shooting into your...
And that's when I use a wonderful stratagem that cloaks this unit in shadow and disallows you to shoot at them unless you're within 12 inches, making them super secret.
Am I allowed to choose a new target?
You are allowed to choose a new target. However, because I use a stratagem on them, because of my enhancement on a 4+, I gain a command point. Yeah, I do! So I used a command point and gained a command point. Nice. So now instead, the Fire Warriors are going to spot the Rock Grinder, and the Riptide is going to shoot at the Rock Grinder because of the cloaked in shadows. So these neophytes are going to be unable to be shot at. Even though they're right in the open, they're just sneaky, 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 sneaky.
So I'm going to get a +1 to my ballistic skill from the spotting.
Yep.
I'm ignoring your cover, and I get lethal hits because of my Through Unity Devastation.
Nice. Shooting. Riptide time. 1 lethal hit, 5s to wound, 2 more, ignoring cover. What's the AP on these?
AP -1, 2 damage each.
So 3s goes to 4s. And I take 4 damage on the Rock Grinder. 6 wounds remaining on Mr. Rock Grinder over here, with 5 little acolytes inside. What's next, Tau?
next is going to be my
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead. Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
It's all good.
Hammerhead.
First time here, he's like, when's the camera on? I'm like, it's on all the time.
So does that make them ineligible to shoot for the entire phase?
Correct.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just for that one unit.
Yeah, it's a very good stratagem.
That sounds
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very, very sneaky.
My
Very, very
Hammerhead is
Yep.
going to shoot into your
good. Rock grinder.
Rock Grinder.
Oh no!
And
Shooting time.
my Hammerhead gunship is going to shoot into your Rock Grinder.
Yep.
And he's going to get spotted with the crisis suits into him.
Because
So
they can see him. Yep.
they add 1 to his ballistic skill.
Cool.
So instead of hitting on a 4-up, he's actually going to be hitting on a 2-up.
Because he's heavy.
Because he's heavy, so he gets a +1. And
Awesome.
So it's only one attack.
It hits.
Hits. Toughness.
It wounds.
It's devastating wounds.
I love it.
So
What's
it's
the
D6 plus 6.
Oh, it just dies.
Oh, it
I
just
only
dies.
have 6 wounds left. Does he explode? He does not. And there are 5 little guys inside. Poor little acolytes. How dare you kill my rock grinder? 1 goes down. 4 little guys pop out. But that is first blood for the Tau. And they're now battle shocked. How dare
I
you?
believe you're within 24. Oh.
Do you have a cyclic?
I
silver
have
or whatever?
the plasma. I have plasma rifles. I just don't. Nope. I don't think you are within 24 inches.
You would have shot at the ghost at this thing. So next we've got the broadsides. They're going to be firing downrange using the stealth as a spotting team
And they're-
against my Goliath truck. He almost survived.
And they're also hitting on 2s because they're
Sad.
heavy. Didn't move.
Sad. Okay, 4 hits. Nice.
And then your
Strength 9, toughness 9.
So 3s.
Very cool.
Do you want me to re-roll this one since
Yep.
it's
I know it's hard to roll dice on this one.
5?
AP.
AP minus 4.
Very cool. And there's a marker light in the unit, so no saves here.
No cover.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1.
Okay, so that would be 4d6 plus 4. There he died. Does it explode? It does not. And 10 little guys inside. 2 go down. And then that's it.
I still have my self suits shooting into them.
Yep.
Because since they're part of the transport, I can still target them after they've gotten out.
Yep, it's a different activation. So now they can activate to shoot into them if they so wish as well.
Within that.
Okay, so they're battle shocked now. And then the stealth team is going to try to shoot here. How many have line of sight to him? So it's actually, for line of sight purposes, they're going to shoot over here. Okay,
It's
so
gonna
that's
be-
2 burst cannons
2 burst cannons.
and a fusion.
Hitting on 4s.
Raise to wound.
1 wound.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay, with the 1 goes down. 1 more dead, and a fusion gun then shoots as well.
Ooh, nope.
Misses with a 1. So that's it for the shooting phase. The Tau have successfully cracked open 2 transports. They lowering the mobility of the Genestealer Cult, and they've decided to keep pressure. They've held some objectives, put some forward pressure up with a Ghost Keel and some stealth suits. Are you going to charge anything?
Totally not.
What? You can't blame me for asking. I want to give you hugs, bro. Let's go.
The alarm system is just going, no, no, no.
So with that, I think it's the end of the Tau turn. I am going to be spending my command point that I gained for using a command point to put these back into reserve. So I'm going to go ahead and return them to the shadows. Dun, dun, dun. Excellent. So let's go to the scoreboard.
Of your criticism.
The score. So you didn't kill anything on an objective. You didn't capture my outpost. You didn't get the tempting target. Now you can get rid of any of them or all of them. So it's up to you. You can hold on to them or you can throw them away.
Gonna take away capture enemy outposts.
Cool.
Put it in.
Or just this be discard pile right here.
Oh, is that this? Whoopsies.
And you'll keep both of them. No, that
And
stays.
then that's next turn.
Next turn you'll draw 1 more. And with that we go on to Genestealer Cult turn number 1. We each get a command point. I already got 1. You already got 1 as well. Oh, so you should actually be at 3.
3.
There you go. I've been ordered to assassinate. You've got a couple of characters, but they're all pretty hidden in units. So unless my aberrants can make a charge, that's probably not going to happen. Bring it down. I do have a ghost kill I can try and kill. I also have maybe Devilfish, but I don't really have long-range firepower. My army's more like get up nice and close and personal kind of army. And then no prisoners, kill things. So, gonna try and kill some stealth suits. Gonna try and kill a ghost keel. and maybe do some damage to a hammer, to a devilfish. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a good time. Okay, so we'll come back after the movement phase. I'm essentially gonna have most of these guys just shoot into this and try and kill that. The Saboteur and them gonna run up to here. I'm essentially gonna grenade that to death, more than likely. And then they're gonna move up this way and put a bunch of stubber shots into there and some rockets into that side over there as well. They are probably gonna hide back here and then get put back into the shadows at some point. And then the bikes, I'm not sure, I might keep them back here as well. Now, the Aberrants got put back into strategic reserve, but because they have the Deep Strike special rule, they can arrive via Deep Strike in the next turn, even if it's battle round number 1, using the World Championship of Warhammer clarifications for the rules, which is really cool. End of the movement phase. So I moved up my Ridge Runners, and these little guys, and my Saboteur, trying to try kill that Ghost Kill. This big Neophyte unit with the Nexus have moved up. They're gonna try and kill some stealth suits, and then these folks just hide behind this building, while the Aberrants have decided to Deep Strike over here, 9-inch charge away from some stealth, from some Crisis suits. Now, at the end of the movement phase, my icons get to bring models back. It's D3 models. Bloop. Hooray! And if they're within range of an objective, it's actually more. It's like D3 plus 3 models that come back. But over here, I do have an icon. So, ooh, all 3 that you killed come back from that squad as well. Because we are Genestealer Cult. You're
just gonna put
they're never ending. There's so many of them.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be so great.
Yeah, you play against a lot of Necrons. You understand how that feels.
Yeah.
I love it. We'll start with this big brick, just shooting everything into these stealth suits.
Oh,
exciting times.
This is gonna be great.
So we'll start with the seismic cannons into the stealth suits. 24 shots from rapid fire seismic cannons. Okay, so they hit on 5s normally, but they need 6s because you are stealthy.
Stealthy.
So 6s to hit. Now normally I would have, if I had Deep Struck, I would have like sustained hits or whatever. Ooh, 1 hit, very nice, very nice. 2 hits, oh heck yeah. Normally you'd want to put a Primus in the unit to just reroll all hit rolls, but not today.
Was that a 6 originally?
I moved it. So needing strength 6, so 3s to wound. Nothing. Okay, so we'll do the 4 grenade launches. Let's do crack grenades. So needing 5 to hit with crack grenades. 2 crack grenades. Strength 9, so 2s. That'd be 2. 2 4-ups. Both go through.
How much damage are they
D3 each.
I'm gonna just take it.
The first one is going to kill a guy. The second one is going to not kill a guy. And he's got 1 wound remaining.
Move this guy.
So I have 11 hybrid firearms, normally needing 4s, so needing 5s. These are only strength 3, though, so they'll be wounding on 5s as well. The Nexus has a strength 3 gun. He hits on 4s, though. So all these will be wounding on 5s. So 1 armor save, no AP.
Makes
He's
sense.
okay. And then my leader pistol missed. Okay, so the neophytes are going to go ahead and just shoot a grenade at you, and by shoot I mean just use a stratagem to do a grenade.
He's also -1 to hit because he's stealth.
This is just a strat. So I roll 6 dice for every 4. You just take a mortal wound for a command point because they have the grenade keyword.
That is.
So you will take 3 mortal wounds. He's down to 5, and then the Saboteur can use that grenade strat for free, even though someone else has used it. So he's gonna use it too. Go, go, Gadget, Saboteur! And he does 2 more mortal wounds.
This is the first time this has happened. Normally he lives. Normally.
Grenades are the best. They're so good. I love grenades. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Saboteur's demo charges first. See if we can get rid of those little shield drone things. Demo charge time! D6 plus 3 shots. Oh, 9. Whoa, yeah, let's go.
How much I like this.
Normally hitting on 2s with his demo charge, hitting on 3s because you are stealth. So hitting on 3s. Oh my gosh, he hit 9 times. Whee! Okay, so needing 3s to wound as well. Very nice. Okay, so 6 AP2, 2 damage each.
6
Ooh.
AP2.
2 damage, and you can blank 2 of them if you wish.
It's gonna give me.
So you're gonna blank 2 of them, which makes sense. So 4 saves at -1. He has a 2-up save normally.
So it's going to be 3 up.
And that's 4 damage, just right
Yep,
there.
so that's dead.
He goes down. Does he explode?
Command point reroll.
Oh yeah, you could if you wanted to.
And then I would go down to 1. I'm going to command point reroll.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah, it's rolling. It's
command
rolling.
point reroll?
And he lives.
With 1.
I love it.
More fun.
Well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this Neophyte squad. Now, this Neophyte squad is going to shoot everything that they can at the Pathfinders. However, the 2 Webbers are going to shoot at your Ghost Keel. Okay, 2d6 Weber hits, 7 Weber hits. Now, they're only strength 2, but on a 6, it's a devastating wound, which will kill you, hopefully. So, Webbers! Yeah, got him. Does he explode?
Yes, he on a 6 up.
On a 6, deadly demise.
Where do you want me to?
Just right here. He does not go down. He does go down, but he does not explode. Death to the Ghost Keel. Okay, so now I've got all the other guns here. So we've got 2 seismic cannons not in rapid fire, and then a bunch of acolyte guns. So 2 seismics hitting on 5s though. Ooh, nicely done. Winning on 2s. So that'd be 4 at AP 2. So they are AP 1.
I'm waiting on you. All right.
Yep. AP 1, so 5-up saves, and that'll kill 2 of them. And then we have 6 little rifles. So I killed a shield drone and a dude, and then 6 little rifle shots on 4s. 1 more armor save. No AP here. And that is fine. Nice. So the Ridge Runners are going to shoot. I'm going to shoot all the rockets into the stealth suits, and then all of the stubber shots into the Pathfinders. So 3 shots per rocket, with spotters normally hitting on 3s, but with the stealth hitting on 4s. Okay. So 2s to wound. 2 at AP 2, which goes down to AP 1.
So I have my
4 ups. And it'll kill the one that was wounded.
Kill the one that's
Blap.
wounded.
Okay, so 6 shots each. So that's on 3s, thanks to the spotter. And on 3s with twin linked. So that would be 6 saves with cover. So it goes to 3s. Okay.
1 dies.
Nice. I got another one. That's the end of my shooting phase. Got rid of the Ghost Keel. Almost got rid of them. I needed a couple more of these guys to hit, but that's okay. And now we go into the charge phase. This is the big one, folks. And I kept a command point in the bank just for this. Needing a 9?
Ryan!
Come on, Gribblies! No, command point reroll. Second time's a charm. This is like my favorite part. Make the Tau player sweat, I say. Oh, so close.
Thank Lord.
It's so close. Okay, so with that, let's go to the scoreboard. So bring it down. I did kill a 12 wounded model. So that's 2 VP plus 1. That's 3 plus 1. That's 4. So I get 4 points for that. And I only killed 1 unit. Tried to gut 2. And that's 2 points for that. So that brings me up to 6 points. And I'm not going to get rid of Assassination just yet. I'm going to keep it. I can still draw 2 cards next turn. So I'm not worried about that at all.
And I drew behind enemy lines.
Okay, so we're on to turn number 2, and the Tau get another command point, and roll your dice to see if you get another one, because you're ethereal.
I get
so you do, you're up to 4. Look at that efficiency from the Tau, and I will get 1 command point here. I don't know where my little dice went. Well, I did fail that charge, but that does mean that if you don't deal with them this turn, they're going to come get you.
So I'm going to I'm going to advance my Devilfish.
Yeah, you'll be getting up there. These guys over here will come back and show all the movement after we're done. And you'd owe me a battle shock test on this stealth suit to see if he's a little scared. Oh, he is definitely not. I think there should be 7s.
They should be. Yep, the leadership 7, so I just barely
made it.
All right, so I rolled an advancement on my Devilfish to get these 10 breachers within 10 inches of these guys. I just moved my Riptide up a little bit, shimmied my Strike Force up a little bit just to make sure they have better line of sight. Commanders are right here, so they're in a little open spot, but I have a plan for that. This stuff just all stayed here to make sure that they can just get all their bonuses, and I didn't really think that they needed to move. Pathfinders are staying the same, because moving up, moving away kind of just isn't too much either way. And then my good old stealth suit is just gonna hope for the best.
Yeah, Stealth did move within 9 of my Prowling Adjutant, so I got to move my Saboteur 5 inches. I did forget his out of line of sight indirect fire blast weapon, which I probably would have shot at these Pathfinders, but I will try and remember that for next turn. Sorry, Genestealer Cult players! My apologies, I don't remember all of the things. However, I am going to try my best. So, shooting phase, Tau time! Okay, so the Ethereal is going to spot over here. Do they have to be an eligible target to spot?
They have to be eligible to shoot. So
Your unit has to be. Yeah, so you're going to spot my unit. Perfect. I will use the strike from the shadows. So you cannot shoot at this unit if you're outside of 12. However, they're within 12, so they will be able to shoot, but they will be suffering a -1 to hit. Because of my Nexus, do I get a command point back? New battle round? I do not.
It's first 15. It's going to be hitting on 3s, because they would go up to a 2 because of the spotting, but then you subtract 1.
Hitting on 3s with sustained 2.
One of those is an automatic wound.
Okay, so 10 and an automatic wound, and then 15 more shots.
Ugh.
And they get reroll wounds because I am within range of an objective, so very, very nasty here. They actually do a lot of work, these breachers.
15.
23, so 15. Very nice, on 2s rolling once. 2s rolling ones, so that's 14 so far, we'll add another 9. Adding 8, sorry. And then 2 rerolls. Okay, very nice, so that's 8. 13, so looking at 21 so far, 21, 22, 23. Ooh, very nasty. We also have a Fireblade and 2 gun drones. 1 gun drone. 2 gun drones.
So it's going to be the 2, so it's rapid fire 1, so it's going to be...
Both miss. Drones. Couple of hits. Sustained, yeah. And then 3s on these. With rerolls.
With rerolls?
Good old super drones. They
Because-
don't get the rerolls? Okay.
Because it's not the breacher, so I don't think it would.
No, they're the same unit.
Okay.
They're all in the same unit for now. So 4 more. So we'll do the AP0 from the drones.
2 of them are AP0. Never mind.
Yep. So 5 are dead so far from drones, and then we have 23 more to go. Whew, needing 6s. So that's 5. So I think that's not going to be enough. That's 5 plus 4, so that will, I think, kill everyone. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. So that is the entire squad, including the Nexus. Bye-bye, poor Neophyte squad. Okay, so now that you've killed the unit on a 3+, they get put back into my list. Awesome. Okay, so I do get a blip. I'm just gonna put the blip back here. Just like that. Blip! You've got that little dude back there. That's annoying, but he can't really move too... How far can they go with a...
Who?
Him.
The stealth?
Yes.
Or the stealth can move 8 inches.
He can go 8. Okay, so he can't, so within 8. So make sure you can't get within 9 inches of this, even if you decide to fire and fade him. I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and hidden over this way. So what's next after a great volley from the breachers?
Is going to be my Riptide being supported by my stealth suit into your
Aberrants.
Aberrants.
Very nice. Okay, and into Aberrants.
So 12 3-ups.
Yep. I am toughness 6 on the Aberrants.
So 4s rerolling wounds.
1s.
Rerolling 1s because of my...
Ooh, couple. That's 1 and a reroll. That's 1.
Wow.
6 up, save. 1 and 2 damage. For a field bit, I take 1 damage. Okay, plasma gun.
This is plasma rifle from him. Does not
Hit at all.
Does not hit at all.
What's next? Bring it on!
His missile drones are going to shoot. So it's going...
4 missile shots from the drones.
I believe
Hitting on.
they have the 5-up ballistic skill, but you said...
Yep, so 4s, yep. And needing -1 to wound because they're strength 7. So they'll be wounding on 4s as well.
The -1 to wound?
Yep. If your strength is higher than my toughness, they're -1 to be wounded.
Then no wounds from the missile
Excellent.
drone.
Crisis time.
I'm going to start with the 4 plasmas.
Yep. Miss, 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 miss.
I believe the 5 hits.
Oh, right. Oh, are these just the regular guys? Okay.
Oh, I completely forgot. I forgot to spot
Is the
them.
devilfish spotting? Yeah, there's devilfish.
Yeah,
to
the
spot,
devilfish
right?
can spot.
Yeah. And it can shoot. It has an assault weapon. So after it advances, it can spot.
Let me double check that just to make sure.
So it is spotting.
So it is spotting.
So the devilfish gets them out of a bind and they hit all 4 times.
All 4. And then it's force to wound.
Yeah. So 2 AP.
AP -3.
And
3
how
damage
much
each.
damage? 3. Okay, so first one, 4 ups. He takes 1 damage, so he's still alive, and he soaks up the second one and dies. You kill 1 aberrant. Blah. Rocket pods. And
Missile pods are strength 7, so it's going to be 4s.
so 2.
2 AP -1.
6 ups. No.
2 damage each.
Okay, 4 damage on 1 aberrant. He takes 2 damage and is alive with 1 wound. Fusion guns from the Crisis. Miss, miss.
And then now it's the 3 from the Commander and Cold Star.
Okay.
I was doing them separately just because they have separate profiles.
Yep, his ballistic skill is a little different, I think.
So it's going to be 2 ups.
He misses once.
Once.
And then needs normally 4s. So,
4s?
sorry, 4s to wound. Needs 3s normally, 4s to wound.
And then-
nothing there. Reroll nothing.
Reroll nothing.
The aberrants are holding. And now strike and fade.
Strike and
2
fade.
CP to fire and fade the Crisis Suit, and they get to make a normal move. And they're going to move away from the aberrants. Try and keep themselves alive from the very, very angry aberrants and the abominant, who definitely want to come and tell you how they feel about this. We forgot to shoot some of the gun drone shots. So gun drones are going to shoot in as well. 6 little gun drone shots that missed.
All miss.
Okay, nothing there. Hammerhead's going to shoot. Nice. He's going to shoot the aberrants.
Aberrants.
He hits.
Hits.
He does not wound thanks to the -1. Yeah, go, aberrants, go!
Oh, that is really strong, that -1.
Yeah, the -1 to wound is very good. Kind of like Lichguard. Lichguard have that built in. Or at least they used to have a better version of that. Burst cannons, what's the range on the burst cannons here?
18 inch.
Okay, so they should be out.
No, should be out.
We flip onto this side of the table, we have the fusion gun and Pathfinders.
Fusion's going to go into your
Little Ridge Runners.
Little Ridge Runners. And he's going to get supported. Wait, hold on. Should I do?
He was a spotter, so
He was already
cannot-
spotted, so he can't do
cannot-
that.
He can't do that.
Nope.
No. Okay, into the Ridge Runners. He misses.
Misses. And then it's going to be the
Pathfinders.
Pathfinders. Can I target him?
If you're outside
Lone
of 12,
operative, right?
Yeah, he's a lone op.
All right, so cannot.
He's just out of 12 there. So they're just going to shoot neophytes? How dare you?
18.
Or you can, I guess, shoot the tanks too.
Yeah.
So we got 1 grenade launcher, EMP grenade launcher, and the rail rifles into the tanks. Is everything shooting the tanks, or you?
The 3 rail rifles and the grenade launcher are going to go in the tank, and then
Yep.
everything else is going to go into the neophytes.
Makes sense. EMP launcher hits.
Hits, and then how does the EMP?
So devastating 4+, because of anti. That is. What's the damage?
Only 1.
Okay. And so it just does 1 damage, apparently. So I go down to 7 wounds remaining on the little tank.
All right, 3 rail rifles.
Yep.
The 5 hits.
Nice. I am toughness decent. So 3s to wounds.
3s.
Yep.
3
AP
wounds.
4.
AP 4.
Okay. No ignoring cover this time. Nope. It does 3 damage.
3 damage.
So he's down to 4 wounds remaining. Boop.
And
And then all the other guns into neophytes. We have 8 shots from carbines. Being on 4s.
what's the toughness on
3s
that?
to wounds.
3s. 3 wounds.
5 ups. I lose 2. Ah!
On 5s.
That's 2, 3 hits. Very nicely done. That was an actual hit right there. That little drone, the little gun drone, was like. I don't know why he's not pointing the right way though.
Oh, is he It's suppressing fire. And then 3 more.
AP 0 as well.
AP 0.
5 ups. Yeah, 2 more go down.
More die.
How dare you? How dare you? And that is the end of the shooting phase.
End of the shooting phase.
Broadsides can't see anything. Hamhead shot. Okay. Do you want to charge me? Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm pretty fine.
Okay. So I have 0 CP, which makes me sad, so I can't put them back into the shadows this time. However, we go on to my turn next. Let's go to the scoreboard, though. So for primary, you did get 5 points at the start of your turn. So you're up to 5 points on primary. And then for secondaries, you did not get the tempting target, and you did kill 2 units that were on objectives. So you'll get 5 points for overwhelming force, because you killed my Nexos and an entire unit that was on that objective. And then you do have behind me lines and a tempting target. You're going to discard behind me lines. You already got a command point, so you can't get another one. You're going to keep a tempting target in your hands.
I think I'm going to keep it.
Okay. Unless you want to get rid of it. Completely up to you.
Nah, I think it's better to save it.
So with that, we go on to my turn number 2. I get a command point. You go back up to 4 as well. And you did spend 2 command points for Strike and Fate. So you should be down at 2. Very nicely done. So I got Secure No Man's Land and Extend Battle Lines as my next 2. So just holding objectives in No Man's Land, that shouldn't be an issue since I already hold 2 of them, and my little squad of acolytes can go and hold my home objective for both of those. Well. So for primary, I get 3 points there. I got 1 objective there. I get 1 objective over here with these neophytes as well. On a 4+, they give me a command point though. Nice. That's an extra command point. So I'll go up to 2 command points. Now, my goal, I have to try and kill this thing. I have to try and kill Pathfinders. And I'm debating. I know you can get back into your Devilfish if I charge you. So that's not an easy assassinate point for me. So what I'm probably going to do is just go for that guy. And just try and murder that entire unit. That'll get me my assassinate, hopefully, and then just literally start pushing. You know, I'm away, so you don't get reroll wounds with them if I'm close to an objective, etc., etc., etc. You know what? It's Ascension Day! Let's go! Well, the aberrants are not subtle. They want to come fight the crisis suits. Then we've got the bikes. They just stayed behind this building still. I couldn't get within range to do their flyby demolitions over there. So I'm going to keep them back here. They're going to be like my end game. You're going to see them score a bunch of points at the end of the game. This unit of acolytes has moved up this way as well, just to hold my home objective to get both my Secure No Man's Land and Extend Battle Lines. Oh, that means I need at least 1. I am going to have to move those bikes up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, these bikes I have to commit them, so I might as well. I can't get within 6 inches to do the thing. But they are going to move up like this, because I do need to hold this objective. And if you kill them, they might come back to life, so...
Oh, everything just gets
come back. That's just how it goes. At least they nerfed it. Before, there was battle line units just automatically came back. There was no roll. But they got FAQ'd, so it's not as silly. This unit is staying still, though, so they can get the heavy bonus against that stealth suit. And because I'm next to an objective, I get D3 plus 3 back. So I get 7, 1, 2... 3, 5 back, so all 4 that you killed will return because they are that fancy. And I'm just going to make sure they can shoot stuffs. Yeah, there you go. I love it. And my Saboteur is just making sure he's with innate to grenade here for free. And okay. So with that, let's do some shooting. Okay, so I have 2 command points. So the first command point I'm going to use, I'm just going to grenade these crisis suits. Okay, so 1 CP on them. Grenade does 3 mortal wounds. Kill 3 of the drones. Oh, well, 2 drones technically, and put 1 wound on a crisis suit. Excellent. So now we flip onto this side, and I'll use my free grenade stratagem from him into the Pathfinders. Let's go. I love that I get to use this stratagem for free. It's so cool. He kills 5 of them. 5 mortal wounds. Blam! No saves for you. There's explosives everywhere. Good job, Saboteur. Good job. Oh wait, then the Jackals are going to shoot. I've got a grenade launcher, so let's shoot that first. Hitting on 4s. Nice. And wounding on 3s. 1 at AP 2.
So
4 up.
Invuln?
Yeah. He's fine. 3 small arms hitting on 4s.
I believe you might be
5s?
No. Against the suits. You might actually be.
Are they T4? No, they're T5, aren't they?
They are T5, yes.
Yeah. So 1 save, no EP.
Be a...
Ooh, one wound, just one single wound. And then I do have the Incinerator, D6 hits, 5. With strength 5, so 4s. Ooh, -1. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
So that's 5 AP ones.
Yep.
It's gonna be 4 saves.
And I do 2 damage. I'll kill one suit.
Kills 1 suit.
Dead.
So I'm gonna go down to 1 command point.
Absolutely going to use the stim injectors to give him a 6-up feel no pain. He does have 3 wounds thanks to a shield run. I'm going to do 2 Webbers and 2 seismic cannons into him. All the small arms fire are going to go into the 3 Pathfinders that remain. 6 little shots from the Acolytes on 4s. And on 4s. 2 armor saves into your Pathfinder.
Any AP?
Nope, just your 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
Oop. I think Pathfinders still have 4-ups.
Yes.
Oh, they used to have 5-ups. 2
Ooh,
dead.
2 dead.
Nice. Pow. Wow. Okay, the seismics do have the heavy keyword, which is why I didn't move them. They are within rapid fire range of your stealth suit, which does mean I get 6 shots each, but now they're hitting on 5s, not 6s. I kill his little stealth suit, 5s to hit. Okay, decent amount of hits. 3s to wound. Only AP 1 though, so that's 4 at AP 1.
8-4, so it's gonna be a 4-up save.
3-ups, because you're in cover.
Oh, I am in cover, yep.
That'd be 1 and a 1 that fell on the floor. That is 4 damage, I think. Seismic cannons are D3 damage each. So 2 of them went through. That's going to be 4 damage. So 4, feel no pains. You've got 3 wounds left. Oh, what? Right. Look at that. You can't really see that on camera, but that is 3 6s. He has 2 wounds left. Little guy just does not want to die. Awesome. He really wants to get rid of that blip.
Really want that blip gone.
Okay, so 2 Webbers, and the Webbers, that's 7 hits. Okay, here we go. Needing 5s to wound you. No, 6s because of strength 2, but 6s do dev wounds. No, nothing there. Well, that forces them to split their fire. One's going to shoot everything into the Lost Pathfinder. One's going to shoot everything into that stealth suit. Okay, we'll do the one into the Pathfinder first, hitting on 3s with his big rocket. Ooh. 1 hit. That is 1 wound at AP 2, I believe.
So 6 up.
Got him.
Nope.
Dead.
Blah.
And then the stubbers are wasted. And then the next one. We'll do the Twin Link stubber first, hitting on 4s thanks to stealth. Nope, no hits. And then hitting on 4s with the rocket. That's 1 hit, 1 cocked, 1 hit, 1 nothing. So he's gonna live. He's got 2 wounds left. I do have my Saboteur's gun, so I might just shoot that as well.
Can the Saboteur?
So I'm gonna use my rigged explosives. That is a D6 plus 3 into the little stealth suit that could. 5 shots. Normally needing 3s, indirect and stealth doesn't matter, so 4s. Ooh, 2 hits. Needing 3s to wound with strength 5. Nothing. Little stealth guy wants to live.
I don't know how this is even...
Well, fine then. Be that way. Let's do some charges. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my Aberrants. I do have a command point just in case I need to try and reroll this, but I am charging into the crisis suits with a 7.
I think that makes...
So I'm within 8. Excellent. 7-inch charge makes it.
And I'm also gonna go ahead and do stim injectors on them, which puts me down to 0 command points.
Yeah, that's no problem. Okay, go! Well. Crisis battle suits, we meet again. However, this time it's on my terms.
No.
No. Okay, well, we'll see about that.
Your pickaxes shall break.
Oh, yeah, so will they? Oh, the trash talk from the... What do you know of combat?
Running away?
So I'm going to do the first half. So hitting on 3s with sustained 1 thanks to my Abominant. Nice. Sustained. And then the last 4. This is not the Abominant. And the sustained. 3s to wound with their strength 8. Murder for the 4-armed Emperor. So that'd be a lot. 16 4-ups. This is before the Abominant gets to swing.
Should I reroll that one since it...
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 go through. So first guy, 6 feel no pains. He has 1 shield drum, so he will go down.
Yeah.
Next guy only has gun drones, so he takes 5 damage and will go down as well.
Enough to take him out.
The commander has to take 9 feel no pains here, and he fails all 9.
So commander is dead.
Okay, got him too, and they don't get to move anywhere because there's nothing close, but that will get me my assassinate. Well, there you have it. Good old Abominant and Aberrants just doing what they do best, which is murder!
A lot of it.
Let's go to the scoreboard. Scoreboard time, so I did get 10 points for holding 2 objectives. I did not use my command point reroll there. I will get 5 for Assassinate, 5 for Secure No Man's Land, and 5 for Extend Battle Lines. Give me 15. Bring me up to 21 secondary points as we move into battle round number 3, where I get a command point, and you get a command point, and potentially another command point. You do.
Yes.
That Ethereal paying for himself in dividends.
And I got storm hostile objectives and defend stronghold.
So you will get 10 points for primary, bring you up to 15 primary points, holding 2 of the objectives. Okay, so you're gonna...
Insane bravery, my stealth.
So he doesn't need to take a battle shock test.
take-
That's 1 CP. You can only use that once per game. So that's the one use here.
going
And
to-
before you move, I'm gonna overwatch you with my unit.
You can overwatch.
Yeah, before you move. Okay, so they're gonna try and stop that stealth suit from killing that blip. He's got 2 wounds remaining, so let's begin with the Webbers. So the Webbers get 2d6 hits, so 5 hit. Needing 6s from the Weber. Come on, Weber. Dead. I got him. He's gone. Bye.
It does 2 damage.
That's 1 damage each. Bloop, bloop. And he has 2 wounds left. The Weber's got him. Safe. Safe, my pretty. Safe. So we're going to continue movement. So what is your thought process here? Kill aberrants? Kill bikes?
My thought process is I am SOL.
You feel... playing against Genestealer Cult does feel like pressure. Like you just feel like they could be everywhere and anywhere.
I totally also have the excuse I've never played anything Genestealers, so, you know.
You're learning as we
my
go.
excuse.
You have done lots of damage though. Killing that brick was really good. I'm really excited to see what you do this turn. So let's go into the movement phase and see how the Tau bring the fierce force of Tau onto this Genestealer Cult army. End of the movement phase. The Tau broadsides and hammerhead didn't move.
Broadsides and hammerhead didn't move.
Riptide moved up. You want to try and get Storm Hostile Objective. That's probably the easiest one to get. Devilfish stayed on that middle objective there, and then the Breachers did advance. They weren't going to be able to get a range of the bikes, so they just moved on to the central objective as well.
Okay, I'm going to start my shooting. I'm going to start it with the 20 shots from my strike team into your...
Anybody spotting for them? Or are they going to spot
that is a good point.
Yeah, you're spotting and who spots and stuff. Very important for Tau. At the end of the reinforcement step, this entire blob
Comes back.
shows up again. Hooray! They have returned! There's more where that came from. They have to be wholly within 3 of this little marker, so I'm just gonna cram them. Okay, so they popped up. Hooray! And then you're gonna start in the shooting phase.
Gonna start with the broadsides into your jackals.
Oh, okay. Cool. You're just gonna nuke a bunch of jackals.
I'm hoping to...
Are you doing everything? Missiles, like the whole everything?
I'm gonna do the two railguns into them.
Yep.
And then I think I'm gonna put everything else into your aberrants.
So you have 1 plasma set, 1 SART missile set, and then 4
missile drones.
missile drones into the aberrants. Okay, cool.
Start with the broadsides are actually gonna get spotted by the breachers.
Yep.
Into them.
Yep. Makes
So
sense?
This is going
Into them. So that means that shooting into them, you'll have a -1 ballistic skill because you're splitting fire.
Can they see them?
You can see them.
Okay.
So it's up to you because if you don't spot, then you just hit on 4s. But if you spot, then you'd hit them at +1 and at them at -1 ballistic skill.
Yeah,
but
so
+1 to hit for heavy, right? I guess that's how that would work.
Yeah, so the breachers are going to spot for the broadsides into the jackals.
Into the jackals.
Into the jackals.
So you'll suffer the negatives.
So I'll suffer
here.
the negatives on the aberrants.
Okay. Because you really want the jackals dead.
Get
So you'll super explode.
so I get sustained hits
Yes.
too.
Only against this unit.
Only against this. Yeah. So
So that's sustain hits 2, so 4 hits
4 hits.
with the big stuff.
And then what's your toughness?
2, 4, not high enough to.
So 2s.
Yes. Oh yes, very much so. So it's 4.
4. AP minus 4.
Nice. So D6 plus 1 damage. We'll start with the wolf quad. That's dead. Has 4 wounds. Then each one is 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Because that's that. There's only 1 remaining.
That's all I need.
As he eyes up the charge. Love it.
Because I think that's an 8-inch charge now.
No, it shouldn't be that far. I don't think. Smart missile system. Needing 5s.
None.
Okay, nothing.
Then the
Twin plasma needing 5s.
nope.
And then the 4 rocket drones.
4 rocket drones.
Rocket drones, 1 hit.
But it's sustained.
No, it isn't.
Is
Because
it?
they're not. This one's not being. You don't get to benefit of it.
Oh, I don't.
Think,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
split
yeah,
your
yeah.
Fire. I believe you need to focus your fire.
I do. So then it is 4s, which wounds, AP minus 2.
What's the strength? 7?
7.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Goes through. Feel no pain.
2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. 1 okay. No. You kill 1 aberrant. Blah.
Killed. Minus 1.
Yeah, you actually get 1 more hit there because of the 6 to hit. So 1 more hit from a rocket. Needing a 4? Nothing. Cool. Hammerhead now. Gonna take some pot shots at the aberrants.
On a 3 up. Hits.
Nice.
And
Needs
then-
a 3 to wound.
4, right? Because of their...
No, you're normally strength 20, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so normally it'd be 2s, minus 1 would be 3s.
4.
1 wound goes through.
AP Cajillion.
AP a million. How much damage?
D6
6 plus.
6.
So 6 plus. Roll the d6. That's 8 damage. Will 1 aberrant take 8 damage on 4s? He only takes 1 damage! Hooray! For a feel the pain for the win. That's awesome.
I don't know if I like these guys. I don't know if I like these guys.
That's right. They just want hugs, I said. Hugs! Your refusal means pain. First cannon time.
On 4s.
A couple of hits and a sustained.
And 1
It's
sustained.
turn 3 now. All the Tau stuff gets better.
2p 4s.
Yep. Strength.
6. Against toughness 6.
Yes, you have 4s. Yeah, 2. Any AP on these?
AP minus 1, 1 damage each.
So 6s. And 4 ups on the hero of the hour. Yeah, hero of the hour.
I'm laughing, but in pain.
I'm laughing in pain. Go, Captain Aberrants.
Tide.
Okay, Riptide time.
Riptide into the Aberrants.
Yep.
Getting supported by
The ethereal
The
to get
Ethereals.
lethals.
to get lethal hits.
Very nice. I like it.
So
Okay, so because of the enhancement, he gets lethal hits. You also have your sustained a million as you're being
Sustained
guided.
too.
So this is the big Gatling cannon. Oh, nice roll from the Gatling cannon, needing 3s to hit. Okay, so 3 lethals and then a bunch of sustained. Strength 6, so needing 4s to wound.
6, 4s. Reroll this one.
Yep, no problem. So 7 6-up saves, because they're just AP1, and they ignore cover thanks to the marker light. Nope, that's 2 damage each. The hero of the hour, 2 damage. Let's hope. He loves it! You're so disappointed. I love it. This is...
No, because it is 235 plus 90 plus
That's right.
double.
Okay, the hero continues. Ah, he dies. Okay, you got him. Then we've got 2 more this time on the next guy on 4s. Yay! He takes 1 damage. So he's down to 2. Nice. So he soaks up 1 more. 4s. He lives! Yay. And then he soaks up another 1. He lives! And he soaks up the last one, but he has 1 wound left. And he lives with 1. Yeah, go Aberrants. Go Aberrants. Hashtag downvote for Aberrants. Downvote for Scary, or Scurry as
But now it is his
Okay.
2 missile drones.
Yep. Oh man, I love these Aberrants so much. I wish my Dark Eldar had something this tough.
So that's going to be
Yep, that hits with the +1, and then 2 extra hits, and then that's a lethal. So that's 1 lethal hit, so you take 1 dice out of there.
Oh, sorry. It was
And
sustained
then-
hits too. So the 1 would be.
Sorry,
Yes.
that one stayed. Okay, 1 more save. AP?
AP2. 2 damage
Okay,
each.
no save there. So 2 damage each from the... Oh, there's 2 of them. The sustained +1. Okay, Okay, first guy, second hero of the hour, takes it. Oh, he's gonna go down. Second one, 2 damage. He takes 2, he's down to 1. Okay, that's almost half the squad.
And now it is
Okay, so this is 20 shots from the Fire Warriors.
with only sustained hits 1.
Yep, just because of turn 3. Nice, decent shots. 9 hits from the first volley. Ooh, nicely done. 16 hits in total, 5s to wound into the aberrants. 4, 5 wounds. 6 wounds. AP?
AP nada.
Okay, 5 ups. Okay, 1. And then 4 ups. I lose 2 damage, that means 1 goes down, and 1 is down to 2 wounds remaining. Thrown on 5s. Ooh, that is 2 hits. And 5s. Nothing.
Nada.
That is your shoot. Oh no, you still have your devilfish, I guess, has guns. Oh, it's only 18 inches though. So
It's only
out of
18
range.
inches. But he does have seeker missiles.
Ooh, where are they going?
I think
Unless you don't want to shoot them. But you
synchro
can see these
missiles-
buggies back here, so.
I can see the buggies, so
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to put both the seeker missiles into
Into
the
buggies! That's a good choice. 2 seeker missiles into buggies on 4s, because then nobody's. Ooh, 4 hits! Beautiful. Look at that. That's Tau madness happening
It's
right
a
there.
one-shot weapon that just got me 4.
I love it.
And then it is strength 14 against.
Ooh. Strength 14 on 2s. That's 4 of them. What's the AP?
AP 3.
Nice. 5 up cover saves. I take 1.
Take 1.
I see your crazy rolling, and I.
D6 plus 1.
You kill
5.
1. Deadly? No. You kill 1 of the buggies. Plow. Okay, so Riptide needs an 8. Oh, he makes it. There he goes.
Barely.
He comes in to fight. That is an 8-inch charge. He's going to take that objective to get that storm hostile. Very, very nicely done.
Okay.
6 attacks from the Riptide.
5 ups.
2 hits. 3s to wound.
2 wounds. No
Any
AP. 2 damage each.
I think it's just like 4 or 5s. 1 wound remaining. 2 attacks back from my Atlan power weapon. Oh, needing 6s to wound. Ooh, 1 at AP 2. Haha. Go a little power weapon.
4 up save.
Yep, 4 pinball. Ah, sad. Sad face, but you do take that. So, at the end of the fight phase, I will be spending my last command point to place these into Deep Strike. Doo-doo-doo. They're gonna be back. They're gonna come back.
So you just...
Doo-doo-doo. That's exactly how it is. Yep. Genestealers everywhere. And this goes away. That's my command point there. Scoreboard time. You're starting to defend your stronghold. You took Storm Hostile and a Tempting Target. Very nicely done. That's 10 points, bringing you up to 15. Now, do you want to hold on to defend, or do you want to get rid of it?
Gonna keep defend.
You're going to keep it as we move on to my turn. So you get a command point, I get a command point. I also have 1 unit in range of an objective, and I will get another command point. So I'm up to 2. So, investigate signals, get into the corners. Maybe. Capture enemy outpost. There's an ethereal, a bunch of guys, and some very angry aberrants right in front of there. And you're trying to defend your stronghold. So taking that would be awesome right now. And then last but not least, overwhelming force. Killing stuff on objectives. So things like the Riptide, the ethereal, the Fire Warrior strike team. Let's make this happen. Well, 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 well. Ethereal, we meet again. It would be a shame if I had 20 guys show up just outside of 3 inches to shoot your entire unit to death, which is something I might actually do. Okay, so with that, let's go to the
3
movie.
inches?
Yeah, outside of 3. Yeah, I can drop down outside of 3. Yeah, it's Genestealer Cult time, baby. Let's go. Okay, so that moved up there. They popped in out of ambush. I used my 1 command point to allow them to come in outside of 3 inches of the enemy. They've just taken up positions in this little industrial building. They were there the whole time!
And now they're about to die there,
Oh,
too.
yeah? I did move up over here. We had the Saboteur move get within 8 inches of Devilfish. We had this unit move up. We had the little buggy move up as well. However, you do want to overwatch with the Fire Warriors into my unit since you overwatch on 4s. So spending 1 of your 2 command points, 20 shots.
Overwatch on the 4 up, unmodified. Get 20 shots, and I have sustained hits 1.
Nice. That's going to be fun. 2 sets of 10, looking for 4s. Decent amount of hits.
And then that gives me 2 extra ones.
Yeah,
so that's going to be for 7 from the first volley.
Nice.
Second volley. It's going to be...
That's also 7. Fantastic.
7.
14. 3s to wound. Drone.
Nope.
Miss, miss. Okay. So 8, they're in cover. So 4s. I lose 5 of them. 5 go down. Ah! Now, some people would say, oh, now it's the end of the movement phase. You can bring guys back. However, in the commentaries and a lot of tournament reviews, you can't bring models back onto... Like, when you bring models back, they have to be placed in coherency with models that were on the table at the start of the turn, or at the start of the phase, which means this unit wasn't on the table at the start of the phase. So even if I brought models back, I couldn't place them within range of anybody that was on the table at the start of the phase. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's time to shoot! Okay, well, first things first, I do have 1 command point, which I'm probably gonna use for a command point reroll, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my grenade stratagem for free from my Saboteur into your Devilfish. Okay, so for 6 dice, your Devilfish takes 3 damage. So I'm gonna start with this big unit of Neophytes. They're just gonna shoot everything into your big guy. So I've got 2 Webbers, I've got the I've got Seismics, and I've got a whole bunch of little guns. I start with 2 Webbers, long range. The Webbers have to go into the Devilfish because the Webbers are too short range. So 2 Webbers into the Devilfish. 6 hits. Needing 6s to win the Devilfish. Nothing. 2 Seismics into the Breachers. Needing 5s. Normally needing 2s, but needing 3s because of the drone. 1, AP 1. 1 4-up with the cover.
What do you want me to do? Right here?
Got 1 guy. Nope. 6 little rifle shots. 4s. And... is my... oh, 3 saves. No AP, so 3 ups through cover.
Make them all.
The little rocket pod is going to shoot into the Devilfish, and then the Stubbers are going to shoot into the Breachers. Stubbers into Breachers. 2 hits. 1 wound. Good. And then rockets. 3s. Nice. 1 wound. At AP 2.
Into Devilfish.
Into Devilfish.
AP 2.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. That's going to put me
down to 7. So we'll do the grenades into the Devilfish, and then Seismics and everything else into your Fire Warriors. So let's start with the grenade launchers. Crack grenades hitting on 4s. 1 hit only, needing 4s to wound. 1 wound at AP 2.
So it's going to be 6 up save?
Yeah. No, 5 up save.
5 up?
Yeah, you got a 3 up save on the Devilfish. And 24 Seismic shots into the Fire Warriors.
Wow. I don't like it when it's back at me.
Yeah, I can do it too. Hitting on 5s though. No rerolls because I didn't bring any Primuses in this list. However, I did ambush you, so 1, 2, 3, 4 sustained, and these need 2s. 2s to wound. These are AP 1.
AP 1. How many are there?
9 5 up saves. Ooh, so I do kill 7 of them. Little pistol from the sergeant misses, and then 7 more guys shooting on 4s with a couple of sustained. That's 3 sustained, and then 4s. 2 saves, no AP. 4 ups. They're fine. My Saboteur is going to shoot his long-range gun into your Breachers. There's still 10 of them in there, so D6 plus 3 blast. That's plus 3 plus 2 blast. Hitting on 3s because I can't see you. And normally strength 5, so normally 3s, but on 4s. 2 armor saves into them. No AP. Nothing. They're fine. Okay, let's go for charging. We're going to go ahead. They can't charge when they come in within 3. They can just sit there. However, the Aberrants are definitely going to go, it's time for round 2. Let's go. This is my house. No. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pile in and fight. So he's going to go in here, and he's going to go here, and he's going to go here, and he's going to go here, and we're just going to punch some Fire Warriors. So they do have a 5-up Feel No Pain, but we did it off camera, and the D3 damages from the Seismics basically did all the work still. Okay, so here we go. 5 of them. Ooh, that's a little blurry. 5 of them hitting on 3s with sustained. Well, I got 1 extra hit. Yeah! Twos to wound. Oh, not bad. A couple of ones in there. These are AP2 and 3 damage each. So you've got 3 fire warriors. Who has the shield
AP2?
drones? Who has the shield drones?
The ethereal.
The ethereal. Okay.
So it's AP2.
AP2, so it'd be 6 ups.
6 ups.
3 6 ups from the. Okay, so that's one more 6 up. We'll just roll another 6 up there.
Roll another 6 up?
Yep, that's for the guys. Okay, so that's 3 of them. They have to do 3 damage each. So first guy, 3 dice. 5 ups. He lives. Nice. Second one. He dies. And third one. He dies as well. So 2 are dead, which means you need one more 6 up. One more 6 up. He's okay. He takes another 6 up. He takes 3 damage from that.
5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah. He lives. So he's going to soak up another 6 up. One more 6 up. One more 6 up.
6 up.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
It's all good. He's back to armor. So another 3 damage from him.
So now it's feel no pain.
Yep. Okay, so he finally goes down, and then your ethereal has to take 3 of them. 3 5 up invulnerable saves for him. He passes 1, fails 1, passes 1. So he takes 3 damage. So he's still technically leading his unit. So 5 up feel no pain for the 3 damage. And he takes 2 damage, and now the Abominant gets to swing finally. Abominant time, power sledgehammer, hitting on 3s. With a sustained. Strength 12. 2s?
Yeah.
Only 2. 5 up, invulnerable saves. 1 will go through.
How much damage?
It is d6 plus 2. Plus 1. d6 plus 1. You have 3 wounds left? Mm-hmm. Okay. That is 7 damage, but you're still technically leading a unit, because it's at the same time. So 5 ups, and he takes 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, which will kill him. Finally got him! Blah! And then they're just gonna sit here and look pretty, be like, we're pretty. Okay, so with that, I wasn't able to do too much damage there, but I did get what I needed to do over here done. So let's go to the scoreboard. Scoreboard says, I didn't give myself my 10 points on primary. So I got 20 points on primary. I got capture enemy outpost for 8 points. I didn't do investigate signals, but I did kill 2 units on an objective for 5 points. So that's a grand total of 11 points, bringing me up to 33. 32 points here. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of investigate signals because I'm not really going to be able to do it. So I'll be a discard, but I did get a command point earlier. That is the end of round number 3. You are stuck with defend strongholds as we go into battle round number 4.
I got cleanse, secure no man's land, and defend stronghold.
You did pull cleanse after cycling through investigate signals, so you did spend the 1 CP for new orders to get another card. So you're down to 1 command point, and okay. You also have 3 primary objectives: Riptide, that, and Devilfish. So 15 primary points, very nice. You're up to 30 primary. Really getting lots of points here. Oh, I love it. So what's your plan here?
Probably just gonna dump a lot of shots into these guys, hoping they die.
Third time's a charm?
Third time's a charm, you know. It'll work eventually.
It'll work eventually into the aberrants.
And then probably just try to secure the primary objectives for extra points.
Yep, there you go. So you got secure no man's land and cleanse, which you do have units that are able to do that.
Yeah, I
okay.
think that's probably gonna be the plan.
I love it. Let's come back off to movement. All right. What did you do here?
I just strung my breachers along to connect to 2 objectives, moved my devilfish over, so that way he's on the objective. Riptide just turned around, and that's about it. All I really do.
Okay. You are going to cleanse. That's the plan here, because 1 unit can cleanse 2 objectives. You don't have to declare that until like in the shooting phase. So if you wanted to shoot them, you could instead of cleansing, for example. Okay, so let's do some shooting.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spot with my breachers on the 2 broadsides right into your
aberrants. Round 2.
And hope for the best.
4 big railgun shots. Oh, very nice.
Which is
5 hits.
5.
Love
so I
it.
need to grab another one.
5 hits, wounding on 3s.
Believe.
Strength at least 14, right? Yeah. Ooh, only two devs. Are they devs?
So that's 2 devs.
Before them go through, because I only have a 5-up save. So one at a time here. So
For
first
damage?
one, yeah, he does 6 damage. I have one guy that has 2 wounds remaining. We've seen how this works.
Yep, and then you're just gonna roll all of them.
Yeah!
This should not be mathematically possible.
Okay, so he takes 1. What's next? 5. Ooh, less this time. He's got 2 wounds remaining. 4 ups. He dies.
Okay.
Okay, the third one.
Well, 2 of them were devastating, which is mortals, right?
Not anymore. They're
Not
just,
anymore?
You just gonna get saves against them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So 4, that's 5, but this guy has 3 wounds remaining. So 4 up, feel no pains. He takes 3 and does die. Ooh, the most efficient one we've seen so far. And the last one does 6 damage, 3 wounds remaining, 3 wounds on one guy, and he takes 2 and lives with 1 wound. Because these aberrants are so tanky.
Just don't die.
Rocket pods. Ooh, very nice.
That's gonna be an extra 2.
That's an extra 2 and an extra 2.
Oh, so it's actually 6 total.
Yeah.
Correct.
Needing 4s to wound with the rockets. So that's 3. These are AP 2 on
I
these
believe
rockets?
no, because these are their smart missiles.
Oh.
So it is not any AP and
Okay.
only 1 damage.
So that was 4 of them.
Yes.
5 ups. Nope. And AP 4 up Philippines. 2. So 1 dies and 1 has 2 wounds remaining. He's still alive.
And then now it is the twin plasma rifle.
Plasma rifle. Oh, 3 hits. Oh man, the sustained hits
Same.
coming in clutch
Imagine
right
those
now.
on fusion blasters.
Yeah, that'd be great. 1,
2.
2. Yes, 2. 2. No save here. What's the damage? 3.
3 damage each.
First guy has 2 wounds remaining and dies, and second guy has 3 wounds remaining and lives with 2. And
Both the seeker missiles.
oh, you're gonna shoot some seekers. Nice. And you haven't done the missiles yet from the drones, so these are 2 seekers.
So that's gonna be another
What is wrong
total
with this? This
of 4
is awesome.
seekers.
I'm not sad. I'm not sorry that I'm rolling all those Philippines with the amount of hits you've been rolling. That's fabulous.
I believe you are toughness
6.
So that the 2 is not, but the 3 will.
So 3. They go. Well, I guess they go straight through. What's the damage?
D6 plus 1.
Okay, so the first guy. That's 6 of them. So
7.
So 7. He does go down. You kill them. I'll roll to see if they come back after the shooting. And then I'm going to see if my Abominant has an invul save. So he does not have an invul save. 2d6. 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. He still has his 4-up feel no pain here. And he takes 3 damage. He only has 2 wounds remaining. And then we've got the missiles from the drones.
Gonna be
8 drone shots. Hitting on 4s. No sustain, thank goodness. Still at the same one, so -1 to wound. 4. That'd be 2. Any AP on these?
AP minus 2, 2 damage each.
Nice. He has 2 wounds left. 4 feel no pains. He takes 1. He's still alive. Okay. Okay, so it is turn 4. So in a 5+, my abominants become a blip. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. This is not fair. No.
Ha! Yeah, blip!
Go insane.
Yeah, they're coming back, baby. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Are you gonna go all the way in the corner?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, and
You'll
then-
have your turn 5. They'll pop in, then they'll go back into reserve, come down on my turn 5, and hope for his 9-inch charge. It'll be fun. Okay, so that's the broadsides. That was actually really good shooting from those broadsides. They
Broadsides
did
do work.
That was awesome.
The way this is gonna work is the devilfish is going to spot for the hammerhead.
Yep.
So the hammerhead is going to do his big gun into him, and then he's gonna do his little guns. You know what? He's gonna put his little guns into him too.
Just gonna try
Just
and
gonna
take
try to
him.
kill
Yeah,
him.
makes sense.
So this is going to be on a 2-up for the railgun.
Yep. Hits.
Hits. Whoop. Wow, I'm just rolling
Wounds.
wounds.
How much damage? 6 plus.
D6 plus 6.
Yep. I'll just roll some feeling pains. Nope, he dies. Okay, he goes down. At the end of the phase, I will roll to see if he comes back. And now we have Riptide.
Riptide is gonna shoot.
And technically Devilfish has some assault guns as well. I'm gonna try kill my bike, eh?
Gonna kill your bike.
That's not cool.
It's gonna do its twin pulse carbine.
Yep.
So it's gonna be 4 attacks.
Mhm.
Are you rolling? Okay, my bad. Only
hits?
the forehead.
Oh, it does. Oh, this is the carbines.
With a wound.
Yep. 5 up. Good.
Makes it. All right. Riptide's gonna put his big gun into this unit here.
Yep.
And then the missiles and the plasma are gonna go into bike just to make sure it dies.
Okay.
It's gonna be
12 shots in the little guys.
shots in the little guys. Hitting on 4s. And then the 6s are only sustained hits 1.
Because you're not being, yeah.
Because I'm not.
And then 2s. Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, so AP1, 4s goes to 5s incoming. So you kill 6. 6 of them go down.
Okay.
Plasma and missiles into my...
Plasma
Yep.
hits
Twice.
twice.
The amount of sustained you've rolled has been awesome.
I love it.
2.
Both
AP.
wounds. And 3 AP, 3 damage each.
Dead.
Dead.
Okay.
And then the missiles are.
Does the bike come back to life on a 5+?
Oh, the bike too?
Everything does.
So the bike's also made out of just a meat wheel.
Yeah. No, the bikes stay dead. Then the breaches are going to cleanse.
Just gonna cleanse.
Okay. So end of the shooting phase.
End of the shooting phase.
Does the Abominant come back to life? He does.
Remember the first turn? What you wanted me to do? Charge.
Yes, you're going to charge.
I'm gonna charge with
with the broadsides?
because I will technically then own the objective.
Yeah, makes
Even-
sense. I like it. They're going to come in. 8 inches. They're going to come fight the Abominant. Awesome. This is great. Well, you get to go first.
You gotta go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you hit me with?
Hitting on a 5 up.
Yes. And I'm toughness 6.
2, toughness 6. I'm strength 6, so it's gonna be 4.
Okay, Mr. Abominant's angry that you're fighting me. 2.
2.
No AP.
No AP. 1 damage.
5 ups. And a 4 up feeling pain. He takes no damage.
Takes 1 damage.
4 wounds remaining. Okay, I see you, broadsides. Gonna attack you with my 3 attacks. Have you gone 3s? And strength 12.
So that is going to be 2s to wound.
It's toughness 6 on them. 2s. 2. Woo. Woo.
Are they mortal wounds at all?
No, they're not devs or anything. It's just AP 2.
Just AP 2?
Yeah.
That's gonna put me up to a
4 up.
4 up save.
Okay, 2 go through.
How much damage each?
D6 plus 1.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and command point reroll that.
Okay, gonna use your last command point to reroll one of the saves. No.
Oh.
Okay, so you're down to 0 command points. How many wounds do these guys have each?
They have 8 wounds each.
Okay, so 1 won't kill 1. Okay. So worst one does 6 damage, and then no matter what I roll in the 6th one,
dead.
it'll kill 1 of them.
Let's take away the one with the missiles.
So you take it away from me with that OC, but that's okay. I still get my 10 points on primary. Okay, so let's go to the scoreboard. You get 5 points for Secure No Man's Land, 5 points for Cleanse, and you're currently defending a stronghold. You can keep it, or you can get rid of it.
I'm gonna keep this defense stronghold.
You're gonna keep it.
I think I
Okay.
can survive
Oh.
one combat with them.
So that does give you 10, getting up to 25 secondary points. Okay, let's go into my turn number 4. I am gonna spend no CP. No, I am gonna spend 1 CP, boop, and take my big brick and put that back into reserve as well. Do I get an extra CP for having an objective? Nope. Okay, so let's see what my cards are. So engage on all fronts. I should be able to do that. Almost no problem. At least if you... I'm only 8 points away from maxing out secondaries, so I really only need 2 of these cards. Attempting target, which is the one right next to the Riptide. Okay, fine. And behind enemy lines, which my Abominant is already there, and I can just move my little speeder back, that little buggy. Okay, so that should be fine too. I also go up to 30% primary points. So we're getting spicy as we move into the end of the game here. Okay, let's do that and rock and roll. We'll come back after movement. Got some shenanigans I need to try. End of the movement phase. Saboteur and squad have moved on to contest that objective over there. Over here, I've decided to put this unit within 3 inches to try and contest this objective, and you've decided to blast them with a bunch. Spend your last CP for this turn on an Overwatch to try and deal some damage to that unit. Okay, 21 shots. 6s are sustained. So that'll be 2. So 4 hits. And then 2s to wound re-rolling because they are really close. So they will kill 3. 1, 2, 3. Which just keeps enough on there. Keeps 5, which is OC 10. That's all I needed. However, we still have the Fireblade and 2 gun drones as well.
So the Fireblade, he gets 1 attack, but his volley fire increases the attack characteristic by 1, and he has within 15 inches, so he has rapid fire 1.
Nice. Needing 6s.
Nothing.
4 drone shots as well. Ooh, that's going to be 2 hits. Very nice. Wounding on 3s with rerolls because they're in the breaches team.
1.
Okay, no AP on these. 5 up. He's okay.
He's okay.
Okay. They hold. Well done. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to do 1 command point. I'm going to do a grenade on the devilfish. Let's just try and get rid of it. So that's going to be my 1 CP. 6 dice onto the devilfish. It takes 4 damage, down to 3 remaining. That's my last command point as well there for the turn. Excellent. And then we're going to go ahead and do the Saboteur free grenade strat into your Breacher team for free. Pagow, pagow, just throwing grenades everywhere. 4s. He kills 4 Breachers. 4 of them will go down. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and shoot this unit over here. So we're going to go ahead and do the Webbers that are now in range into the Breachers, and we'll do everything into the Breachers. Just everything. We're just going to shoot everything. Just shoot everything into them. We'll do the little cult guns first, hitting on 4s. Okay, needing 5s to wound. 2 armor saves, no AP.
No AP, so that's going to be
3 ups. I get 1. There are 4 remaining in the squad. So close. Okay. So 4 seismics needing 5s. Don't tell anyone I dropped 1 on the floor. Okay. 3s to wound. That's 3 at AP 1. So 4. So 4 at AP 1. 4 ups. There are 2 dead. So there's 2 remaining. Okay, now we got the 2 Webbers. Let's go, Webbers. 11 hits. Huh? Strength 2, -1 to wound. Needing 6s, but 6s are dev wounds. So I just need a bunch of 6s. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that's a dev wound there, but no, that's it. I just need 6s. 1 dev wound. I kill the one of the 2 guys that remain. The little stubber is just in an 18 there, so 6 shots with his twin-linked gun, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s normally, 4s, but re-rolling. Oh, very nice. Twin-linked. So that's 4, no AP, but no cover here either.
1 at a time?
Yep, the sergeant is alive. First one. Second one is alive. Third one is alive. Last one.
So much stress when you say it.
He dies. Yeah, get out of here. You and your drones. And then 3 rockets into the devilfish. 3 hits. I think I need 5s. 2 at AP2 into the devilfish.
2 AP2. A 4 up?
4 ups with cover. That is 3 damage. So that'll kill the devilfish. Does it explode? It does not. Okay, devilfish goes down. Disrupt the enemy. Take out their leadership. This unit's just going to shoot everything at the Fireblade. So I've got 2 grenade launchers. I've got 1 little cultist knife, rifle, and 2 seismics. Needing 5s to hit, but they're sustained because they came down from secret source. Sad. No more guardian drone here. 2s to wound. 2 at AP 1. 5 ups. That'll be 2 D3 damage. For 5 damage. Got him. Just sucked into the ground. Seismic assault. Brah. Well, that's it for my shooting phase. That was actually a really effective shooting phase. Lots of grenades. Pretty much killed what I needed to kill. And now it comes down to fighting. Okay, Mr. Broadside, have at it.
I get to attack
You get to attack me first. Okay.
5 up.
1. Ooh, very nice.
Does
Nothing.
not wound.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Pull
you
that.
have no CP, I have no CP. Go, Abominant! 3s. 2 hits. 2s. 2 4-up saves.
What's the strength of the...
Strength 12.
Oh, yep. So 2... How much AP?
AP 2.
4-up saves.
Oh, no! I didn't want you to get primary points. Get out of here. But that's okay. The Abominant has held up the broadside. And with that, end of my turn 4. What a turn. Let's go to the scoreboard. So you've successfully defended your stronghold. So that is 28 points here on the secondary. So that's 3 points.
23.
I will get engaged on all fronts for a full 5. Behind enemy lines for a full 5. And it doesn't matter. I will get rid of a tempting target to gain a command point. I might as well, but this brings me up to my maximum of 40 secondary points. And with that, we're on to your turn, number 5.
I got Bring It Down, Extend Battle Lines, and No Prisoners.
And you also hold 2 objectives, so you're up to 40 primary. Very nice. Well, we beat the crap out of each other so far.
Yeah.
You have a couple of units left. I have a couple of units left. Let's see what the Tau decide to do with their movement phase.
So I've decided to forego all my movement, and I'm just going to go straight into shooting. I'm going to start off here. My broadside is going to spot for my hammerhead into this
The little Ridge Runner.
little ridge runner. So I'm going to start off with that.
Okay, Mr. Hammerhead.
And then, yep. So I'm gonna, just wanted to double check. That is a vehicle, right?
It is a vehicle.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. So I'm going to,
Hit on 2s.
yeah, I was gonna explain it for that. Was it recording? Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna be hitting on 2s, and I actually get targeting array. Each time this model is selected to shoot, you can re-roll 1 hit roll, or you can re-roll 1 wound roll when
You
you
gonna use it now?
Gonna have to.
Well, you do have a CP. You could use your CP.
No.
Okay. Targeting or relay. He hits.
And since I'm
3
spotted,
times.
I hit 3.
Gross.
Oh, that is amazing.
That must feel really good.
That feels good.
You wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
So that's 3 AP.
That's devastating wounds.
Yep.
AP 5.
We'll just roll that. That's 6 plus D6. I only have 2. Yeah, okay, you kill it.
11.
Does he explode? No. Well. Little Ridge Runner goes boom. Ah, no, how dare you kill me?
Trying to psych me out with that. Are you
Okay, that's that. You got him. You got my Ridge Runner dead.
Next, I'm going to shoot into combat. It's
Okay.
my vehicle.
I like it.
Do I suffer any penalties?
You do, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Straight up ballista skill time. 2 hits.
2
Very
hits.
nice. Wounding on.
Wounding on
3s.
3s.
And what's the strength? 14? If it is, then it's on 2s. But that's
Strength 12.
Yeah, you hit me. You wound me twice.
AP 4.
Just straight up damage. 2d6 plus 2. That's 7.
9.
9 damage.
4 of these.
Aha! But he has a 4 of feel no pain. We saw what happened last time. This is okie
Praying
dokie.
to the greater good.
Abominant says he takes enough damage to die. You got him. Bop. Sad.
Yes.
Last bit of shooting. Riptide into them. That's where I use my shadows. So I'll spend 1 of my 2 command points, and you'll be -1 to hit them. Sorry, I totally forgot they have to come in. Blah, blah, blah. So big cannon. 5s. Ooh, nicely done. Look at that. That is very, very nice. 2s to wound. That was a good healthy amount of wounds. That's 6 of them. Got 2 of them in cover, so those will be on 5s. Nope. And then 3 of them out of cover. That'll be on 6s. You got them. That's the whole squad, giving you a full complement. Nice. And do they come back to life?
Ooh.
On a 4+. It doesn't matter. Like at this point, they won't come back, but they don't. They stayed dead. End of your turn 5. Let's go to the scoreboard. You've cleared this whole part of the battlefield from all the Genestealer cults, but is it enough? So no prisoners. You killed 3 units for 5. Extend battle lines. You do for 5. That's 10, and bring it down for 3 points. So that is 13. Bring your total up to 40. So you have maxed out your secondary score. You didn't use your CP. I will be spending 1 command point to put the big brutes into deep strike once again. So I will get a command point, you will get a command point, as we go to turn number 5. I score at the end of my turn. Secondaries are irrelevant. I'm going to draw them regardless. Area Denial, Deploy Teleport Homers, and Storm Hostile Objective. Hooray! Not that it matters, because we've maxed it out super fast in this mission. As for primary, I'm going to have 5 points for this at the end of my turn. I'm going to have 5 points for that one there, and then these neophytes get 5 points for that one as well. So it's really about the Abominants having some fun. So we're going to go down here and see if 10 Abominants can make a 9-inch charge. And if they can they kill a Riptide? And that is it. 9-inch charge. Nope. And a reroll, because I'm going to use my command point for that. Yeah, let's go.
Overwatch.
Yeah, you get Overwatch for sure. Go, Abominants. Don't worry, they're 9 inches away, okay? Just even though they're not, they are. We know what's going on here.
It's going to be my...
Big Gatling Cannon.
Whoa.
1, 2 hits. Needing strength 6, so 4 is to wound. 1.
1. AP
AP
minus 1.
5 up. No, 6 up, and then 1 damage. 4 up. Nope, 1 wound. No, and 1 more, sorry. 2 damage, 1 has 1 wound left.
Plasma.
Misses.
The missile drone.
Yep. Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. Let's go. Who doesn't like, who misses Matthew playing some Genestealer Cult? Leave a comment down below. Say, Matthew, we love you. Play Genestealer Cult for us. Using your lost CP for some stim injectors. Okay. Needing 3s to hit. With sustained, because I did come out of ambush. Very nice. No. So that's 11 hits. And 3s again. Ooh, very nice.
Oh.
I'm okay with that. Wow, that wasn't bad at all. So that's 13 plus... Wow, 13 plus 15. I only missed twice out of 30. 28! Okay, 28, that's 14 times 2. Need 5s to wound, though. So many dice. Can they do it? 4 so far.
Just roll.
He wants me to roll again like that. Okay, no, never, more! So 5 and 5, that's 10 in total. 4 up invulnerable saves for 10 of them. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 damage. However, you do have a 6-up Feel of Pain. How many wounds do you have? 12?
He has 14.
14! Oh, wow. So you need to only pass 2 6-ups for him to survive? How dare he?
We said 15?
15.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
So only 2 6s in this pile will keep him alive. Or else he dies! Will he live, folks? That's only 1.
Oh, it's come off the table twice.
He dies!
Oh, he does.
I got him!
Goes
Yeah! Yeah, get out of here, Riptide. And with that, let's go to the scoreboard of turn number 5. I will get my 15, bring me up to 45 points at the end, right at the end, just squeaking out that victory. So that is 95 to 90. What a fantastic match.
Vault members, and for our paid YouTube members, don't forget we have another Warhammer 40k bat rep for you today. It's going to be 1,500 points of the Flying Hellfish versus Necrons with their new book. You can check that out, the links below, if you're a Vault member or a paid YouTube member. Or, if you're not, you can always sign up for a free trial, watch it anyways, and then, I don't know, cancel it if you don't want to stick around. Enjoy the postgame.
Awkward left-handed handshake.
Oh.
There we go. That was
a really
really
good
fun.
game.
Did you have fun?
Yes, playing something that isn't Necrons and like first time ever fighting somebody else, I learned a lot. Mainly run away from those things and just shoot as much
These
as
guys?
I can.
Yeah.
Yes, they're so, I don't like them, but I love them at the same time.
They're really tanky. They did a lot of work.
They're really
They
cool models,
kept me in the game, is what they did. Other than that, would have you done anything differently in terms of deployment or anything like that now that you've played the game?
Well, first I would have used the right points when creating my army and not been a couple hundred down.
But then we fixed it. We fixed it before we even started the game. So
I think I would have probably put in like some more crisis suits just with more shots, more capability of shots with survivability, because I didn't realize just how, I guess, the lowness of the toughness on some of you guys was. So I would have just brought some more to just get more hits in to kill you a little bit faster, and then probably just more mobility to run away and not die from some melee in the first turn.
Yeah, that was really cool. My favorite, of course, the Saboteur, just being able to double grenade every single turn.
That was so...
Much damage with the grenade strat. Grenade strat, favorite strat.
I liked it too, I'm not gonna lie. I did like the Saboteur grenading everything. That was pretty fun.
I will say, having to roll, like, before when Genestealer Cult, before the balanced slate update, battle line units just came back automatically, and then everything else came back on like a 4+. It was brutal. It meant that you were playing usually a game against double the points at least. I do like the changes to that. A lot of the units are a little more expensive than they should. However, you know, we saw here, I just had the one unit come back and it was soon enough that it had a big impact in the game. They come back, didn't really do anything at the end of the game, but having them come back was really cool, and we saw that little cinematic at the end. Other than that, what was your favorite MVP for the match?
My favorite MVP, everything put in a lot of work, but I think the broadsides, just rushing in to fight a character, you know,
Combat.
just immediately getting sledgehammered, but then the other one somehow just
Survived, defended your stronghold, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well done to him. Mine, of course, was my Saboteur. Absolutely love the Saboteur. And the first unit that didn't die for like too many turns. Just soaked up so many field no pains. It was fabulous. Well, if you want to come down to MiniWarGaming and play a game, make sure you go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. The description will be down below. Thanks for visiting and coming to play some games.
I'll be here for tomorrow too.
Yeah, that'll be really fun. Make sure you check out all the other videos. Leave a comment, like, all that good stuff. And of course, I'm Scary. I have my own channel. If you want to check that out, I'm on YouTube. I do a lot of other content as well. Cool. Well, other than that, everybody, happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.